today to do a Q&A. I had posted on Facebook and I got a couple of responses. So thank you ladies for giving me some questions to talk about today. Like I said in the post, I am not a physician. So if you do go to a regular physician and they tell you to do something differently, they know what's best for your body. So definitely listen to them. Anything I say today is out of love. Anything that I say, I have not did myself or did my research on, and it's nothing that you guys can't go back and do your research on and see if it's true or not. So we're going to start off. So what's the best exercises for FUPA? So when you talk about FUPA, it all goes back to nutrition, and you need to figure out how many calories you're eating and how many calories that you're supposed to be eating so that you can lose that weight. So there's an app called FitnessPal where you can put in your current weight and you can put in your goal weight, and it will tell you how many calories you're supposed to be eating daily so that you can start losing that weight and you can start losing that midsection. So you can't really say that you want to lose your FUPA, but you're eating fast foods, you're eating a whole bunch of carbs and sugars that cause inflammation, because that's counterproductive to what it is that you want to do. So definitely, losing that midsection all goes back to nutrition. And I know that might sound cliche, but definitely, because I'm a trainer, I'm going to tell you that, you know, from my experience and just me going through a complete lifestyle change, and my stomach was not as flat as it is now. It definitely, I think if I didn't do the lifestyle change and implementing exercises, my stomach would not be as flat as it is now. And as you can see, I can show you guys, I still have, you know, y'all probably like, girl, you ain't got no fat. But if you can see, I pinch right here. It's not as much fat as it is right here. So this is definitely, you know, what I think with, you know, a lot of women, we struggle with that bottom area. So definitely, you know, lifestyle change. And here are some exercises, because you asked about exercises, but just know you have to get that fat off first. We all have abs, but you have to get that body fat percentage down so, you know, those muscles can start coming through. But exercises that you can do are reverse crunches, windshield wipers, leg raises, flutter kicks, and scissors. So there's a lot of core exercises, but these exercises target that lower core area. So start implementing those exercises into your workout routine. I definitely implement them into my workout routine and my clients' workout routine. And remember that eating is 80% of it and working out is only 20% of it. So get that nutrition part together first. I'm always going to go back to nutrition with the exercise, and you definitely will see results. There was a question about maintaining the weight you gain once you gain that weight. So this goes back to nutrition as well. You can use that same app. So say if your goal weight is your current weight, you put that in, it'll tell you how many calories you're supposed to be eating daily to maintain that weight. So when you go in the gym, you want to work on things like strength training, core. You want to work on, you know, building your lower half, your legs, and you don't want to go in there and do a whole bunch of cardio, because that's going to make you burn a lot of calories and lose weight. So say if someone wants to lose weight, they may go into the gym and do maybe 4 to 5 days of cardio, while someone who wants to maintain may do a minimum of 2 and a max of 3. So even if you're not doing a whole bunch of cardio, it goes back to nutrition. You want to make sure that you're having enough calories, because even though you're not doing the cardio, you're still in the gym, you're still burning. So you want to make sure you have enough calories, you know, to maintain what you already have. So a continuation of that question, the person asked about, another person asked about, you know, maintaining weight and toning. So the key to toning is definitely less weight and more reps. So say if you're doing bicep curls, you have your 2 10-pound bicep curls, you maybe do 15 to 20 on this side, 15 to 20, 3 sets of 15 to 20. And so that's the main thing with toning is less weight and more reps. You can do that with your legs, you can do that with your back, whatever it is. That's the key to toning. So the next question was losing weight after your C-section. So after 2 C-sections. So this kind of goes into the same thing as FUPA. I would definitely just say that it's all about how bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I had a son. I didn't have a C-section, but I have a client. She's had 2 C-sections, and you know, her body is definitely better than what it was, you know, before she had her children. And you know, she works very closely with me. We go into the gym. She doesn't give me any excuses. She lifts, you know, just as heavy as me. She's at home doing what it is she's supposed to be doing. She has made a complete lifestyle change, and you know, she has definitely reaped the benefits from doing, you know, what it is that she wanted to do for her goals. So I would definitely say it's not more of like it can't be done. It definitely can be done, but you just it has to be something that you really want. And like I said, making that lifestyle change, changing up your diet and working out is the combination of both of those that will get you the results that you want. And like I said, I can't say that it's hard to get rid of your fupa because I was there with my client, you know, working out with her and seeing how her body changed over time just by doing those little things. But here's what I can say. So some exercises that I would recommend for fupa, I would say stop doing a whole bunch of steady state cardio, like being on the treadmill for hours and hours. It doesn't work as much as if you were to do like HIIT training, which is interval training, treadmill intervals training, Tabata training, and lifting weights. And the reason why I say I live by these things because the amount of calories that you burn in less time is amazing. And then even after you get done with these workouts, you still burn calories throughout the day. So I live by these. This is what I do with my clients, and I feel like it definitely works the best. So lifting weights, Tabata training, HIIT training, treadmill interval training, will definitely start implementing those new exercises into your diet to help you burn that fat. So, and what I would say about that too is, you know, just so as women, we just want to just being so hard on ourselves. We have to realize like we gave life to, you know, another human being. So it's like, you know, even though my stomach is flat, I still have stretch marks, and I have to realize like, Caroline, these stretch marks probably won't go anywhere, but I'm definitely happy with my body, and it's definitely better than my before baby body. You know, I'm definitely more toner, I'm fit, you know, I'm healthier internally. And, you know, with fitness, it's really about, you know, how you want to look, but it's also about being healthy inside. And that's the most important part about doing a lifestyle change and doing fitness. So, you know, now that I've got my weight down, I can start playing a little bit more, you know, working on growing my glutes and my thighs and things like that. But first I was just really trying to get that weight off so I could be a healthier version of me. So I would say, you know, just be patient with yourself, especially us as mothers. Be patient. So the next question was about breast growth, the best foods for breast growth. So this was a good question. Thank you for the girl who asked me about this question, because I definitely wanted to do some research on it and I just hadn't gotten around to it. So so I read an article, and if you want the name of the article, I can give it to you if you reach out to me. I didn't write it down, but it basically said that you need to start eating foods that have estrogen in them. So fruits and vegetables are foods that have estrogen in them. So some of them are nuts, dry fruits, seafood, dairy products, soy, or tofu, papaya, and yams. I'm really not a big fan of dairy or soy or tofu, so definitely do your research on the effects that they have on your body before you consume these foods. But some of the fruits they had were strawberries, blueberries, cranberries, plums, apples, apricots, and peaches. So it's basically saying that if you eat those foods that are rich in estrogen, they will help with breast growth. And just from me being a trainer, I know that you can do exercises to target the pectoral muscle, which is the chest muscle. You can do bench press, incline dumbbell press, you can do flies. So these exercises will definitely help, you know, like lifting up to get that contraction in that middle area when you're doing those exercises with weights. I would say it has not helped me lift my breast, but definitely this top portion is definitely a lot firmer than what it was, you know, after I breastfed and after I lost weight. Because a lot of times we don't talk about it, but when you lose weight, your breasts definitely lose weight as well. Because I said with cardio, you cannot tell your body where it loses weight, but it definitely loses weight. So I would say implement those estrogen rich foods, and then also implement, you know, pectoral exercises to help kind of like build those chest muscles back up. So the next question was about finding a diet that's best for your body. Like I said, I don't really believe in diets. I believe in lifestyle change. So I wouldn't say that you need to go out and like try vegan or keto, because to be honest, those are fad diets, and me as a trainer, I don't push those diets. And if that's something that someone else is interested in and that they do, I'm not, you know, beating anybody over the head for that. But me as a trainer, that's something that I don't push. I don't believe in fat diets. And the reason why is because the body needs macronutrients, which are proteins. There's 3 of them. It's proteins, fats, and carbs. And sometimes those diets take those out of the equation, and it can be harmful to your body because your body needs those nutrients to pull from. So that's why I say I don't believe in fad diet. So definitely do your research if you are thinking about doing a fat diet or keto or something like that. So what I would say for you, finding what's best for your body, go back to what we've been taught, getting those whole meals in, chicken, eating vegetables, eating your fruits, doing your smoothies, doing your wheat, your rice, things like that, your water, getting those things back into your diet and see how it affects you. Do your 5 to 6 small meals a day and just kind of start being consistent with it. I wouldn't say I cut everything out when I first started because that's just where I was at the time. But if that's not where you are, just, start off small because you don't want to start off and you feel like you're depriving yourself and you start binging. So what I would say is go back to what you know that you're supposed to be doing. Start off small, and then if you want to branch out and do, I think it's called planetarian, pescatarian, or vegetarian, then you can branch out to those things. But I would definitely say start off small. And also I would give you a little tip. I do offer this with my at-home workout plan with the nutrition part. There are 3 different body types. So basically it tells you how many proteins, fats, and carbs that you're supposed to be eating for your particular body type so that you can lose weight. So you might want to kind of look into those and then just start your journey off small. I wouldn't say try to find a diet that works for you. I would say try to do a complete lifestyle change if you want to, find something that works for you. And everything does not work for everybody. So, just do your research and find out what works for you. But I definitely wouldn't say go the fad diet way first. I would just say, start changing your diet. Be mindful of what you are putting into your diet. So the last question was actually from one of my clients. So she wanted to know, what if your body hits a plateau, what can you do? So this is something that I've been working on with her, and I'm not ashamed to, say this because she's definitely seen great results. And so if you have hit a plateau, so say if you're working out and you're eating properly and you feel like you're just stopping or your weight is just stagnant. So what you want to do is kind of try to start lifting heavier weights, do more circuits. So say if you're doing 3 circuits, try to do 4 circuits. So say if you're doing HIIT training and maybe you do 30 seconds of active and 30 seconds of rest, maybe do 40 seconds of active and 20 seconds of rest. So just kind of switch up what it is that you're doing so you can get your body out of that state of being comfortable with what it is that you're doing. But your body can get used to certain exercises, and say if your body gets used to that weight, you want to start going up on the weight so you can start seeing different changes and putting that different demand on your muscles. So I would say kind of implement that if you're starting to hit a plateau in your results. But that was all of the questions. I think I answered everything that you ladies asked. Definitely, if you have more questions, please put them in the comment section. If it's something that you don't feel comfortable talking about in the comment section, please don't hesitate to message me. I will definitely ask you guys and help you as much as I can. Thank you guys for joining today. I will definitely do more videos like this. This was definitely fun. You guys stay safe with all this coronavirus and things going on. Make sure you're, washing your hands and doing everything that you have to protect yourself. And don't stop working out. You can do a lot of workouts at home. There's workouts on YouTube. I have a Instagram. It's Carrie Fit. I have some workout exercises up there that you guys can implement. And thank you for watching.